Gujiya is a traditional Indian sweet which is made in every festival like Holi and Diwali, and especially when it is Holi, Gujiya is a must. So today I'm going to show you how to make Mawa Gujiya with lots of dry fruits and only Mawa. There's no other ingredients in this, and when you eat this recipe, you are filled. It is so filling and so delicious. I'll tell you all the tips and tricks with which you can make this Mawa Gujiya, and you can store this also for a long period of time. There are many recipes of a gujia available, and everyone uses different type of fillings how it is famous in their own regions. But today I am going to show you the traditional filling which is just dry fruits and mawa. So let's get into the recipe. I have taken here lots of dry fruits, you can see around 10 to 20 cashew, 10 to 20 almonds, some chironji, some pista. Then I have taken some dried dates or khajur, just chopped it in small pieces like this, how you are seeing. Do not use the wet dates, use the dry khajur. This is some grated coconut, grated not fresh coconut, dry coconut, 1 teaspoon fennel and 1 teaspoon of khaskhas. Additionally, I have taken 200 grams of khoya. This is unsweetened thickened milk available in most of the grocery store, or you can make it at home also. And with all of these ingredients, first we are going to make the filling. I have just dry roasted all of the ingredients in oven, and I have chopped it like this. Small pieces. I have chopped all the dry fruits except the chironji. Now I am going to roast this khoya. You can see here, right? Just add it in a pan and roast it. Now roasting here actually makes the difference how long you are going to store your gujiyas. If you roast it for a longer period of time, this khoya will become like little hard. Then in that case you can store this for a lot of time. Now I have just melted it. You can see here this is just melted. At this point also you can take it. The recipe is going to be fine, but in my case I am going to roast it for little more period of time so that I can store this khoya for longer period, say up to 3 months. I can easily store it. So that is why I am roasting this khoya a little more. But if you don't want, yes, you can take at this point once the khoya is melted. Already these all dry fruits were little roasted. Before chopping I have just roasted it for 1 minute, but to show you guys I am roasting it now also little bit because it has to stay for a little longer period of time. Just 2 to 3 minutes everything along with grated coconut I have roasted it like this. Now coconut you can grate it in little bigger size also, it will look good and taste good also. Now I'm going to add some raisin as per your choice. This is simple dry roasting. Why we are doing it? Because we are going to store this gujiya for a long period of time. Now you can see here, right? This is how the khoya is. Now to this one I'm going to add the dry fruits. Dry fruits is completely your choice. Whatever dry fruits you want to add, you can add it. I have added just basic dry fruits, whatever is available at home. You can add muskmelon seed also, that also tastes very good. Now I have taken here some sugar. I have taken for my case 3/4 cup of sugar. I don't like the gujiya to be too sweet, that is why I am just using that much. Just grind the sugar, and then once this mixture is cool, then only add the sugar powder. If you add it when it is hot, the sugar will get melted. So let it get little cool or lukewarm at least, then you mix the sugar and that's it. Just add little bit of elaichi powder or cardamom powder also as per your taste, and everything just give it a nice mix. So the filling of gujiya is ready. Very delicious filling, you can see here. This is all ready. Now I am going to make the outer atta, how we need for khoya. So first what I have taken here is around 500 grams of maida. You can take more or less, that depends on your filling how much it is. Okay, I have just taken 500 grams at the moment. And then because I'm not making too much, but still at least this much also will make around 20 to 30 gujiya easily. First add ghee, melted ghee, and with ghee you just give it a nice mix. This is very important. The ghee should be melted and little warm. Then you add it and give it a nice mix like this for some time till you get a ball type of shape. Now at the moment I am just mixing it, and then if I bind it, like you see here, it should get binded like a ball. That's it. That is the correct point. So just add water little by little. Do not add too much of water. This is another important thing. The dough has to be tight. So just add water little by little and bind it. For me, I have food processor, but to make Gujiya, I prefer doing by my hand because sometimes if I use food processor, it takes lot of water. Now you can see here how this is. It is very tight, but at the same time it is stretching also. That is how we need. I have just used half cup of water to make this dough. So you have to use very less water. You have seen it has to be hard. Keep it aside for 20 to 15 minutes and then you start rolling it very thin. You can see here you have to roll it very thin. Do not roll it thick. The thin you roll, it will remain crispy. You can use Gujiya maker. I have just used a simple Gujiya maker. If you are not good at it, I mean, especially I am not very good with the Gujiya maker. I prefer making Gujiyas with my hand. In that case, the shape of the Gujiyas won't be great, but it tastes so good that the shape actually does not matter. But yeah, I'm showing you traditional how we make it. So I have just used a Gujiya maker. Once you fill in the roll in the in the Gujiya maker, you just spread little water in the side so that it sticks very well, and then press it really nice. The side you have to press it really nice, else what will happen? If you put it in hot oil, it will come out. So see, this is how it is. Easily it has came. So however you like, you can shape Gujiyas in whatever shape you like, by hand or by Gujiya maker. Now I have taken oil for frying. You can take ghee also. The oil should be hot enough when you add it. It should not be like as soon as you add it turn brown. It should be medium to low flame. When you have to fry it, you have to keep it in medium to low flame. I'm frying in small batches. Still, it took me 7 to 8 minutes to fry each Gujiya. Once it turns slightly golden, you flip it to the other side and the Gujiya is ready. You can see the filling. It is fully filled. Nowhere it's empty, no suji, and it tastes delicious. If you follow my tips, your Gujiya is going to come perfect. Again, I am repeating, for crispiness, you have to fry it in low to medium flame only. Use hard dough. Your dough should not be soft and your Gujiya will come perfect. Store it in an airtight container and you can enjoy this Gujiya up to 3 months because the inside filling is also very crisp. Do like, share and subscribe my channel for more such videos.